Hello, Dr. Sturgeon. It's Amber, as you can see. And for my infection that you gave us, I had Enterobius vermicularis. Enterobius vermicularis, also known as pinworm infection. What is Enterobius vermicularis? I think that's how you say it. Also known as pinworm or threadworm, is a small, thin, white, round worm that sometimes lives in the colon and rectum of humans. Pinworms are no bigger than a staple, which means they're really small. They're like super small and white. They're actually gross looking. What are the symptoms? Pinworm infection causes itching around the anus, which can lead to difficulty sleeping and restlessness. The symptoms are caused by the female pinworm laying her eggs. Some infected people don't necessarily experience symptoms. So sometimes you don't even know if you have it because you don't experience the symptoms. There we go. Who is at risk for pinworm infection? Pinworm infection occurs worldwide and affects people of all ages. It is the most common worm infection in the United States. Pinworm infection occurs commonly among school-age kids, preschool children, institutionalized people, and someone that already had it. So it says household members and caretakers of people already infected by the pinworm. So obviously, if someone else has it and they have a caretaker, then the caretaker could get it, pretty much. How is pinworm infection spread? Pinworm infection is spread by the fecal-oral route. That is by the transfer of an infective pinworm eggs from the anus to someone's mouth, either directly or indirectly through contaminated clothes, bedding, food, or other articles. So I guess you can get it from, like if you use the bathroom, I guess, and then like you wipe and then you don't wash your hand and then you like touch your mouth, and that's actually disgusting. Pinworms become effective within a few hours after being deposited on the skin around the anus and can survive for 2 to 3 weeks on clothing. People become infected by swallowing pinworms, not paying attention. They could possibly be under your fingernails or on your fingers or on your clothing. Pinworm eggs sometimes can become airborne and ingested while breathing. Only humans can be affected by this. That's why they call it the human, I think it's the human pinworm, because like animals and stuff can't get it, only humans can get it. How is pinworm treated? Pinworm can be treated with either prescription or over-the-counter medication. Treatment involves 2 doses of a medication, with the second dose being given 2 weeks after the first dose. I didn't include this in my presentation. I don't know why, but I found it to be very interesting that you can get it you can be reinfected very easily. Sorry, I drew a blank. And what else is that? Oh, it says to get rid of it, they say it says pinworm eggs can be collected and examined using the tape test as soon as the person wakes up. This test is done by firmly pressing the adhesive side of clear, transparent cellophane tape to the skin around the anus. The eggs stick to the tape, and the tape can be placed on the slide and looked at under a microscope. Because washing / bathing or having bowel movements can remove eggs from the skin. This test should be done as soon as the person wakes up in the morning, before they wash, bathe, go to the bathroom, or get dressed. The tape test should be done on 3 consecutive mornings. 3 consecutive mornings to increase the chance of finding the worms. I think this is so gross. Like, I would die if I had something like this. But yeah, so that's pretty much the pinworm. Like I said before, reinfection occurs easily. Prevention always should be discussed at the time of the treatment. Good hand hygiene for most effective means of prevention. So pretty much wash your hands after you go to the bathroom. Period. But yeah, so that's my presentation. You can see it. Hold on. That's pretty much it. That's what it looks like. And that is like from the anus. It says eggs on, I don't even know what that really says. But it shows like the cycle of, I'll call it the EV. But okay, bye.